What's going on, y'all? Welcome to Level 7K. It's your boy Jay, or you can call me Soldier. Whatever one resonates with you, I resonate with both. And today I'm going to go in a little bit on my experience as being a medium, the journey of a medium. And just a quick explanation. A medium, for those who don't know, is a person that's basically in between both realms to where they can pick up on the physical and the spiritual, or the metaphysical for those who don't believe in the spiritual. But just from me as a child, bro, I was always able to pick up on energies. Like, I was always different from other children. I never really fit in at all. I didn't know until I was older that I was meant to lead. That's why I never fit in with people. I was always meant to lead my own way, and everybody else was going their own journey. But I don't want to go too far from that. Being a medium, just from my experience, it's been a character building journey. It's been ups and there's been downs. That's life, right? But what I'm talking about is like through this point of it, of you're too spiritual to be normal, and you're too normal to be, with the angels, or like it's kind of like you're in the middle, like a void in a way. You can be left in the void in a way of in your mind, of trying to figure out where you belong in this realm. Because when you tell people that you're seeing auras, or you're seeing spears, you can hear voices every now and then. It's not like a consistency of somebody telling you like do this, do that, but every now and then you just like, you'll be the only one in the house and you'll hear somebody say something and be like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? And it's not just in a certain house or a location, it's wherever you go. Like, or you can feel touches. Sometimes you can feel like imprints of touching, or you can see objects moves every now and then. And you go as a child, tell your parents that you're seeing these things and you're going through this. They're gonna think you're crazy. Even now, people may think you're crazy. I'm just at a point where like I don't care what people think at all. And I know someone may need to hear this. When I was like around 8 or 9, man, I was seeing like spirits, not necessarily like seeing them right off, like it was just like them, but it at that time period people called it like sleep paralysis and stuff like that. So for a long time, things used to hold me down when I was a child, and I used to think I was dead, man. I didn't know, like I couldn't move my body, I couldn't do anything, man. I used to try to, once I got free from it, I used to wake my sister up and ask her like, am I alive, or this and this. She wasn't really paying attention to me. She just thought it was a bad dream. But it didn't stop until I was like 24. Yeah, I think it didn't, like those situations didn't stop till I was 24. And I grew up in a very rough neighborhood. And I always was constantly in fights because I didn't fit in. Like I said, as a medium, you don't really fit in with everybody. You're weird, you know what I mean? Like, it's like you're not of this earth, so you don't really fit in. Like, your vibration is so different. So I constantly, had to show that I wasn't a weak link, even though I just naturally wanted peace and love. Like, I came to this earth with that energy of just naturally wanting to help people and give love, and honestly, just want to help as many folks as I could. I don't know why I felt that way, or why it was so strongly of an impulse. Like, I even used to get jumped, like, and still would try to help the children out. Like, my heart was always different. And it's like, as I grew older, it's like I'm not necessarily like that at all. I'll be trying to really keep myself on a peaceful vibe. But I noticed, like, since a lot of that stuff happened, from the childhood and high school, it really got worse. Like, it was more of like I had very, very bad anger issues and stuff like that. So my mind went from a positive, vibe plus, family issues, plus you getting held down almost every night, and nobody's really understanding you, and you're just trying to find your way, you know what I mean? You're just so angry all the time, and then everybody else is getting peaceful sleep at night, but you're terrified to go to bed because you know that, whenever you feel like a softening of your body, I can't really explain it. It's like your body like getting softened and you're kind of sinking into your bed. You knew you were gonna get, a visit or something was gonna try to come, attack, hurt, and whatever, woo-de-woo. And at the time I was very religious, and I tried to figure out ways that I could pray my way through it, and I just felt like God never came, and I would cry myself to sleep at night and try to figure out ways that I could get myself through this, because no one believes me. I'm constantly in a neighborhood that's dangerous, you know what I mean? Like, there's literally people not coming to school the next day because they didn't got shot, you know what I mean? So it's a very rough neighborhood, and I'm just trying to make sure I don't fall, on the food chain, and stay positive at the same time. And it was just so much at the time, bro. And I grew later on, like once I turned 24. I mean, there was a lot that happened in between that, but I don't want to go too far into my life story and, hold y'all here forever. Once I turned 24, I actually, got an awakening, a spiritual awakening, to where I knew of my positive angels and my positive ancestors, my spiritual team. I didn't know they were there the whole time. And that the only way they were going to intervene is if I would let them, and they won't impose on your free will. You gotta, accept them in. And ever since then, it's like I've been seeing these angel numbers. I've been seeing these, these things, and I've been more on a positive vibration, but the other energy, it lingers. Like it wants you back. It wants to pull you in. It don't want to let go. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, in this journey, it's just been a constant fight. And I don't really have a lot of people that understands where I'm coming from, or what I'm saying. And it can be very lonely once you going through these things and you having spiritual battles, and you going to work the next day like ain't nothing wrong, or you going outside and talking to family members, ain't nothing wrong, like nothing's wrong, and and you're smiling and you're laughing with people, but deep down inside you either feel crushed, dead inside, lost. You feel like you're screaming at the top of your lungs for help, and it don't matter even if you tell someone, they don't understand what you're going through. And then you go numb, and to the point where it's like you're built for whatever that comes for you, and I'm not saying this is, the way to go about it, but it's just a mechanism that you form to keep yourself sane through all this. And I just want anyone who's been going through everything that I've, been going through, or anything close to it, is that, man, light is always going to win. But that's it, y'all, man. If y'all like the video, go ahead, leave your boy a like. Go ahead, subscribe if you want to see more of my videos, man, and leave me a comment if you got any thing to say to me, or you got questions about this, man. I've been dealing with this so long, I know it like the back of my hand. Peace, y'all.